In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand Rising, Grand Rising. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Another beautiful day today. This is your girl, aka the best that ever did it, aka AM Morning, aka you know who this is. Yes. Now, let me get into our show. But before I do, you know what I gotta do? I gotta pay homage to these two products. These two products is what's been hosting and holding the show down. We got Molly Mall, Sea Moss, one of the best that ever did it. And we got Shades of Blue by AM Morning. Good read. Definitely enjoyable reading material. One of the best that's ever did it again. Alrighty. Everybody come on in. I don't even know where my panel is because you know what? I know they up and about because the league. I talk to Lee every morning. Kiani up and about, but for some reason, them jokers just not in here in the panel, and I don't know why. Where they be? They be out there doing something or whatever, but they just, I guess they just like to make a interest on the show. I don't know. What can I say? Except this. Good morning. Where you at? Why you not on the panel? Question mark. That's what you do. You tell them good morning. I always say good morning to everybody when I send the link out to them. I have to do it individually and everything to make sure they up and they got the link and all that good stuff. I like to get the show started on time from time to time. So we start early, start on time, and end on time. Sometimes I know y'all, and I do appreciate it. I want to thank y'all for rocking and hanging with us because I know sometimes our show is supposed to be 1 hour. Oh, it's however long it goes, right? But usually we try to grab your attention for just an hour because I know people attention span is not that long. So, thank you for hanging with us for longer than that. You know how it goes, right? Right. All right. If I seem a little dragging, it's because I am, and I'm telling you this up front. Okay. All right. All right. Today's show is Freaky Friday, and we got a lot of videos to share for you. And Molly, we can just go ahead and get right in the first video. Molly Mall, what's going on? My main man, my super producer, is here. Good morning, super producer.
Rising, Riri.
Grand Rising, boo. Grand Rising. How you feeling?
Feeling alright. Happy to be here. Got another day. A lot of people don't get. So
Exactly.
yeah. See, you got this dude. They say man on TikTok share their major complaints about BBLs.
Yes. I wanted to wait for the rest of the panel to get in, but because I know because they're going to say, what was that? Say that over again. See, that's the importance of arriving on time so you don't miss the notes or the memo. And it's already how many minutes after, almost 10 minutes after time. So should we go ahead and go with what our main complaint is, or should we roll something else? What you want to do?
That's on you. You give some people some time to get in. Y'all in, hit that like button and share.
Like, comment, and share. That's right. We
And
get
some in the comments, let us know that you here. Put a thumbs up, put a heart or something, and then just let us know you watch.
exactly. We give our panel a little more time to get in. You want to switch and jump to another video? I wonder why you
Video,
switch
they
to
ain't gonna be able to respond to it regardless.
You said they're not going to be able to respond to it regardless.
Whatever video.
Oh. Well, it's Freaky Friday, and I want to say happy birthday to my cousin Michelle out of Georgia. Happy birthday, beautiful. And I also want to say happy birthday to my niece Brooklyn, which her birthday is tomorrow. Her birthday is on the 16th. She grown. These kids are grown. She grown now. She go to Duval High School. She a high school girl. So she over there doing her thing in the good old Duval. Happy birthday, baby. I know my family be thinking that I don't be I forget about them, but I don't forget about them. I think I know everybody's birthday in my family, like my baby niece. I'm my grand aunt on my mom's side. This is my sister's grandbaby, my nephew grandbaby. She 3 years old. She turned 3 years old on March the 6th. I don't forget nobody's birthday. Sometimes I forget to mention, especially when I'm on air. My sweet baby cakes. The Serenity. And it's funny because when she was born, I told them when she was coming and what she looked like and everything. And because I had a dream about her before she even got here, Molly. You believe that?
Yeah, I believe it.
And I don't know why. It's wild. I'm like, I dreamed about this little rug rat, but she was on my heart and everything. And I guess it was because when she was being conceived, my grandmother was going out, So, and I'm like, wow, this is something. This is really something. So, yeah, that's how it go.
That's love. Like,
yeah.
I'm already great uncle. Yeah. My great nephew, like 15 years old. I'm gonna be a great uncle before I'm gone. Probably great uncle, depending on how one of my nieces and nephews panning out though. But I love it. I can't keep up with all the birthdays. That's why I like Facebook. I like the family group chats. They be like, happy birthday to Tony or I'd be like, oh, okay. Some of them I do, the ones I grew up with. I remember all their birthdays, but their kids, it's like, dang, it's so many of us. Like, I can't keep up. It's 100 something of us. Like, it's too many of us.
It be like that. But you never forget them, You know it was somewhere in that month. Sometimes, Molly, we forget what day the day is, but that don't mean that we forget their birthdays.
Oh, I'm gonna turn my echo on here. Yeah.
What up, B?
Hey, what's up? I was watching. I prefer to come on the show when I'm at home, not when I'm in the car. But I was watching, and Reese was complaining about people not being on time, so I figured I'd show up and say what's up.
I appreciate that. She don't want to share the videos, and then y'all come in here and be like, hold on, what happened? Oh, play the video again, Molly. Then I play it again. Then the next person pop in. Play it again, Molly. Play the video. I play it about 2 times.
Yeah.
We gotta go on the babies.
Hold on, let me cut this off. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, but I I was gonna say, Reese, do your thing, man, and shoot. Nobody here go ahead and play the videos. Did they miss it? They miss it. You know what I'm saying? You're a better host than me, because when people late for me, I just keep it going. I act like they would never got there. When they get there, keep on moving.
Yeah.
They missed it. But you know.
All right.
10 o'clock.
I'm here. Play the video, Marley. Let's go. I'm ready.
Dang.
Fuck that. I comment for everybody. I'll comment in everybody's voices. I do lead. I do Booba. You know what I'm saying?
Check this
Talk. Complain. People with BBLs, wait for it, do be stinking. I mean, that's what the story's about. I don't know about this funk, but I will. Well, you go ahead and look for yourself.
Yeah, those BBLs be stinking. So you guys may have seen this online that BBL smells is trending. And there are a lot of reasons for that smell, but I think that I will tell you guys a story about a girl that I dated, and I took her out. She had a BBL. Her body looked crazy good. Like, she had it done right. So we linked up and we went out, had a really good time, and she wanted to give me a little show. So she was like, just stand right there. And so, like, she took off everything very seductively and got on my bed and started twerking that thing, right? And I was like, what the hell? Because at this point, she got nothing on. And I smelled this smell, and it hits my nose. It was like a salt of my nose.
Guys, who's looking to go back to school? UGC
coming.
offers over 125 online degrees and certificates, and they're...
But let's talk about the first part, what he just said. And it is,
It's our job here at Indisputable to just bring you the truth.
Okay, they say that people with BBLs, I don't know, they're not saying that the procedure themselves per se smell. They're saying that people that get them tend to get hygiene problems. That it becomes problematic with getting all of the crevices cleaned. Have you heard anything about like that?
Nah, I haven't. I don't even know nothing about that, but I can imagine, according to, I've seen some BBLs that I can imagine that wiping may be an issue.
I remember my auntie, when she was pregnant, and when you're pregnant, you gain weight and your butt get bigger and stuff, and she couldn't handle. They say that your hands, your arms, your lift to go over your body, right? When you keep it in perspective. But if you get so morphically obese or body morphed into something else, like with the BBLs, that your hand is not going to cover all it needs to cover, And I remember my auntie was pregnant, and we're like the same age. And she was crying because I got doo-doo on my hands. My butt's so big. She was crying because her butt spread it, but she never had a problem with wiping herself or getting all the crevices back there. And I can just imagine, she had a little butt. So I could just imagine somebody with those real big booties or real, what do they do? And me and Molly was talking earlier about that. He was like, well, Reese, some people have the duvets in their home. And that's I don't know what a duvet is. That's when the water squirts up your butt. They get, you get your butt washed before you wipe it. Because you still got to wipe it after the water hits it. But it helps get it clean more. Molly, have you ever sat on the duvet? Molly. I don't know. Rodney, you ever sat on the duvet?
Nah, I got a strict rule about anything going up my ass. I don't like nothing. I don't care. I just turned 45, so I'm waiting. I gotta make my appointment. My ass is still a virgin, so I never went to a puffy party and none of that other shit either. So but nah, I'm not. I'm good. I've not experienced it yet. I'm still a toilet paper. I'm still a toilet paper guy. I wet the toilet paper. That's about as far as I go.
Well, you get baby wipes and a bath cloth, and you can wash your butt.
Well, baby wipes destroy your toilet.
Oh, we'll put them in the trash can like you do. With a diaper. Got to get you a genie or something. Something got to give. And another thing, Molly was telling me it's not just women that have problems with wiping. He said the muscle-bound men do as well. You see some big guys with the big muscles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because of the muscles, they can't reach back there. Yeah, I've heard of that, too.
Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah, the guys with guys with real big muscles or whatever, they can't reach back there.
So
they also won't let them. They probably got a duvet or got somebody to help them. You know what I'm saying? Take that nozzle of that shower and shove it, get it up there, get it between there.
And I've seen some guys that's so tight that you'd be wondering, like, all of this just pop. How could they just reach back there? Or some women, when you're big and you can't reach back there your butt, they go between their legs so to wipe. And I know guys are not holding their tally knackle with one hand and taking their other hand and trying to go get between there. Well, then maybe they are. If that's how you got to get clean, that's how you got to get clean. But let's see some more of this video about the Brazilian butt lift.
As more sounding off. Listen.
And so I'm like, baby, not to be rude, but I know we had a long day. You're not smelling that fresh down there. I think you need to get into the shower and go ahead and freshen up. And she looked at me so embarrassed. I did it as gently as I could, but what I realized is if someone has had a normal size behind for all of their life, and then they switch up, and now they got this big BBL, they have to reach back there and really clean. You know what I'm saying? And if they're not used to doing that, they might not know that, hey, you sweat differently. Everything is different when you add that much more meat back there. That thing can't breathe as good.
Wow. What you got to say about what he said about that thing can't breathe as good?
I feel like if you got enough money to go out there and buy a BBL, you should have enough money to get the things to make sure you can keep it clean. It's kind of just like, you go out there and buy a car, you need to have the money to keep up with the maintenance. I mean, then the other idea is, shit, all these people with BBLs, they got like a BBL cleaning kit on Amazon or something. Something that give you like a little brush or something that you can put back there, get it all clean. I mean, that should be, Reese, that should be your new invention right there. You need to come out with a BBL cleaning kit.
They already got one. It's called a toilet brush. A
toilet brush is used to clean the toilet. You're supposed to use it to clean your BBL too?
They use it. I know this lady, she was real big, a friend of my aunt. When my aunt used to work at the University of Maryland. This lady, she was huge, and they said that she used to take and had to put a sponge on a stick. And I saw that again on my 600-pound life.
Yeah.
They get them grabber things that we used to grab, some soap up on a rag and hold it back there. And you got to do what you got to do to clean what you got to clean. But when he said that you're not used to cleaning back there, every woman, I don't care, every woman, man, child should be used to bathing and cleaning themselves daily. Because even when you skinny or before and after that BBL, no reason for nobody to keep odor. But sometimes we sweat a lot. That's why in the summertime, a lot of fat people, or I'll say big people, they sensitive nowadays. A lot of big MFers got to take more than one shower because they sweat. It ain't nothing like, they talking about the BBL sweat. It ain't nothing like the sweat under your titties. You sweat under there too, y'all. And you got to keep that area clean. You got to keep in between the breast clean too, because when you push it together, what it look like, a butt. And you got to keep that front butt clean, just like you do your back butt. And it's just called with sweat and just body odor and stuff. And women be working out after you finish working out, ladies. You know, we know this. And why would she be all sexy and knowing she got a BBL and then back there twerking and he's smelling everything of all to be damned? That could be so embarrassing. How do you tell your mate, girl, your butt stink? He said she was clapping it and twerking it on his bed. I'm like, don't sit on my quilt. Get off my bed. Because you know when somebody on their bed butt naked, and when they sit and they slide their ass across their bed, what they gonna do, Rodney? What they gonna do?
So I'm about to invent it now. You know how you go to the car wash and they got that spinning brush, that soap up that wipe like the side of your car and stuff like that? I'm gonna build a smaller spinning brush that you can put in your shower. And for the BBLs, you put some soap on it, you spin it, you just put your ass right into it, right in between your cheeks.
For men and
so
women.
Yeah, spin and clean right all. Women, everybody. It's a universal tool. It's going to be the new standard. Like now, when I get done with patenting it and everything, I don't want nobody going patent it before me.
You heard it first.
Let's just make that when you put it in, it's going to be in every bathroom. Yeah, in every bathroom is going to be. We're going to call it the BBL auto wash or something. You know what I'm saying? That way you can just go in there.
It's for people that can't reach. Wait a minute, it's going to be for fat people that can't reach. Muscle-bound men that can't reach. If you can't reach, it's going to be called the reach. If you can't reach around and get it, it'll reach for you.
What the BBL is, people take showers. I'm sorry, people take baths. The bath is very important. They started the showers to take away from the baths, so it'd be more yeast infections and more disease and more everything. The baths was keeping everybody safe and clean back in the day. So, I think that soaking dishes, soaking your booty is what you're supposed to be doing. So I think the people with BBLs are taking a quick shower and going to work smelling like a horse instead of getting their ass in the bathtub.
Well, that's what they're not doing. They're not freshening up. Or when they go to the bathroom at work, they can't reach all of that. They may have been fresh when they got there, and then right after you saw yourself, you can't reach all of that. What do?
That's what the bath is for. The bath is for when a baby doodle all on his back, get it put in the bathtub. Same thing as a woman. A woman needs to be in the bathtub at least 3 times a week.
Kiani, you at work. You can't take a bath at work.
I'm saying when you get home, you got to soak that booty for 30, 45 minutes. Anybody soaking their ass, all they doing is taking a shower, 5-minute shower, singing 2 songs and getting out of there.
He's been singing 2 songs. I ain't never heard it put that way, Kiani. He didn't sing 2 songs.
Yeah, they stinking. And then somebody told me they look good, which I don't know why they lying to them for. That's another thing too. To me, women think they look good. Nobody said you ugly. And nobody said that to them. They said, "Oh, you fine, cause she got big butt, she got a big camel toe, and big titties."
And most dudes want to smash so bad they'll go through the smell. They ain't gonna care. They be like, fuck that.
Wait a minute, dial it back. I was always told, and I tell my son, if somebody front, back, or anything have an odor, when you get down there, you don't mess with it. Because odor bacteria, that means bacteria is lurking when it has the odor. That harmful parasites and bacteria and microorganisms are in that vicinity when you smell the odor. So you do not, I repeat, you do not proceed. You get up and leave with caution. Don't mess with that. So
a lot of dudes ain't have a mom like you, Reese. A lot of dudes had an uncle or somebody tell them you smash at all costs. No matter what happens, don't let it get away from you. You get it.
Let that get away.
When I was in high school, I had an incident where a young lady didn't smell fresh. This was, of course, before my wife. I even have told my wife this story, but yeah, this chick, man, I don't know what that joint smelled like ammonia. I don't know what that was, but I had to tell her my mom was coming home soon. I kicked her out and left her outside. Didn't even take her home.
It smelled like what? What it smelled like?
It smelled like ammonia.
God dang it!
Like I don't know if she had been like, I don't know what she was putting in there. You gotta understand, this was in the 90s, but she put something in there because I did this. What happened was I didn't get her pants open, and I smelled something. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I'm thinking it's my room or some shit, but my room was clean. So I was like, yo, what the fuck? What the hell is that smell? I was like, that can't be her. There's no fucking way that's her. And I was like, yo, and then as soon as I unzipped it, that shit got stronger. I was like, oh, hell nah. So then, of course, me being a teenager, I still had to go for the third test. So I did a little tap, and sniff. And that shit was definitely it. And I said, you know what? My mom on her way home, I'm sorry, you got to go.
You know what?
And I was like, yo.
When you say tap, you mean the finger test, right?
Yeah. Tap down there, and I snipped that shit. And what was crazy, so here's the crazy part. I go to school the next day, and her best friend comes up to me, and she's like, yeah, she's like, I heard you went out with so and so. I'm gonna keep her name out, but I was like, yeah. She was like, did you hit it? I was like, nah, I ain't even touched that shit. And then she was like, yeah, that shit stank, didn't it? I was like, yo, somebody need to tell her.
Oh, see, that's messed up. You ain't no girl. If I stink, please let me know. I don't even care if it's my breath. Please let me know, because then you won't be breathing all up in people's face, and then you won't be walking around fanning your stinking ass all around. My brother had a similar story, but he told the girl. He said they was in the car and they was, feeling and touching each other. He said he went down there and he did the little stuff. He said when he started fiddly, the aroma came out, and he was like, "Good God Almighty!" He said that he smelled, and she was like, "Oh, what's that?" He said, "That's you. This is you." And she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." She apologized to him, and he was like, "Oh, this is the end of the day. I don't think I could go no further." He said he wanted to throw up. The booty smell was that bad, and it wasn't the butt; it was her vajayjay.
Yeah, it was her cooch. It wasn't her butt. That joint was some other smell. I've been married 25 years, and I still ain't never smelled that smell ever in my life again. Never. Not even close.
She was sick, Rodney. She might have been sick. She might have been sick.
Well, I don't know what she was.
Had to be. Sick like a coyote.
That joint, I believe she had some kind of infection. I don't know what the hell it was. It was something wasn't right down there.
Boy, she was sick, boy. She need penicillin, healing oil.
Now, men, I have a smell too. Men, I dated somebody who penis stink, and I just called her. I said, "Get this stinky out of here. I ain't messing with you with no stinky D." And let me tell y'all fellas something. Women, we women will act like we gonna give you fellatio because we're smelling you. That's why. You ever had a woman start kissing you on your neck? Before she kissed, she inhales. She blow on your neck or, breathe on your neck before she kisses you, okay? Because when men are sweaty and they ain't baked, they taste salty. And if your neck is salty, I just could imagine the other stuff. So if you girls start kissing you on the back of your neck and your ears and get down to your chest and just stop, that means your body's not fresh. Men, y'all need to keep your body fresh.
Get your wife away and take your turn.
And a lot of us will go down there, and if a girl get to your navel and come back up, that means your junk is stinking. You got some funky junk. Yes. Y'all men stink too. And I'll be scared to get a big bodybuilder man that you already said, even Molly said that when they so big they can't reach their own booty, the bodybuilder ones. So I don't want no big bodybuilder man because I don't want to have to tell my dad, "Ooh, you look fine as well, but you smell like a garbage can." That's the turn off. That's a turn. And you want to smash? That's crazy. Because you wouldn't smash a trash can, would you? You wouldn't smash it.
There's some niggas that will.
They can have all they can lick all the bacteria they want. Now imagine you going down to somebody and they funky. Don't you think they're gonna taste like what they smell like?
I don't know. I got a weak stomach, so if it don't smell right, I ain't eating it.
You can throw up on it down there. You down there about to lick with it and throw up on her vagina. I wonder if that ever happened. Have a man ever threw up?
Your ass going to get in front of me, but you ain't going fast.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Kiani?
Oh no, I'm over here driving. And people driving with their feet.
They supposed to drive with your feet and hands, baby.
No, I'm talking about their feet on the steering wheel where they driving.
Oh shit!
Some people are disabled can drive very well with their feet.
That's a problem.
But I wonder, has that happened? That if I knew a man got threw up in his lap because girls are throwing up in plenty of guys' lap. But have a man ever threw up on the girls for JJ? Now you got to get up.
One time I paid a stripper to leave because her shit stunk.
You paid her to leave?
Yeah. And told her shit. I was like, oh, nah, you gotta go. I was like, here, take this money, just get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Oh,
yep. Good old times.
Now, was it her vagina?
Well, she was I think it was her vajayjay, but I'm not exactly sure. I was a little bit intoxicated, but she walked up to me. I didn't want to lap dance from her anyway, but she walked up to me and next thing I know, all I smell, I don't know if she queefed or whatever, but that shit, all I smelled was something. I was like, oh nah, here you go. I started, my gag reflex started going. I was like, oh nah, I was about to throw up.
She could have farted. They said
but then she
allegedly, I know, have y'all heard the story allegedly of Cardi B pooping on stage?
I know you broke up on me. I couldn't hear what you said.
Did you hear the story? It's allegedly, because it's a story going around on the internet showing that Cardi B pooped her pants on stage.
Wow, I hope no, she didn't.
They said she was bending over, showing her butt, and they said the line was there and everything. Look, poop happens to the best of us. It happened to me. It happened to you. Sometimes you gotta go, but you gotta be prepared for if you go. But if you on stage in front of people, how do you bounce back from that?
33-22, 87.
Take a break. Take an intermission.
Yeah, because it happens. Clean yourself up and come back out. And I think I even shared that video. But let's get back to the video topic, Molly. I think we almost finished with that good old video. Hey, Phil Page is in the house, y'all. Good morning, Phil.
What's up, family? What's up?
Phil was late because he was taking a nap.
Oh, yeah.
He had to get his nap in early.
These naps during the day are good.
Well, I want to know, Phil, about the 9th, 10th, and 11th. How did that go?
The what?
Your show.
That shit was fire. LA was the shit. Man, you know, it's a whole lot different than being out there and being here, man. The acceptance, the way they accepted me. You know, I was hanging out with Cuba Gooding Jr., well, his brother, who was working the show. Omar Gooding, Charlie Mack out of Texas, man. We were doing film shoot. I mean, I was watching them do, you know, press shoots and all that stuff I'm trying to get to, man. You know, that shit was like that. You know, it gave me a taste of what this next level of comedy looks like.
Okay, and do you like it?
Huh?
Do you like it? Did you see the dark? Have you seen any dark side of it?
4861.
I mean, I didn't really see any. Well, you know, they were talking to me about, you know, getting the promoters, the benefits and the disadvantages of having a manager and that type stuff.
Wait a minute. What's the disadvantage of having a manager?
They run your life. They tell you where you're gonna be, and you know, you sign that contract. They pretty much, like I was talking to Charlie Mack, he was like, he does nothing. He don't pay for nothing. He does nothing. They call him up and tell him where he's gonna be. They handle his money, you know. So it's like he's like, I don't have to pay for nothing, you know. But do I want to give somebody that much responsibility to my life? But you know, if they
mess up on your taxes, if you don't know what you get and then mess up on your taxes, and then they got to give you money, right?
Oh yeah, he got money. He got access to his money. But you know, like he said, I'm booked out to the end of the year, and that's a problem I want to have.
You and me
you
both.
Know, and he like, I'm booked out to the end of the year. You know, his travel, his flight. They just tell him. Send him the stuff for the airline tickets and the hotel reservations, and he just rolled. So
that's the good part of having a manager. That's what I want to do. Remember, I keep saying, just show me to the stage and let me do what it is I'm supposed to do. That's the worry-free part. But then you got to find somebody that you absolutely trust.
You trust. And then I was looking at, you know, because I'm real close with the promoter out there. And, you know, I'm looking at me being on stage is one thing, but I'm also looking at all the problems she's dealing with behind the scenes, you know, dealing with the investors that pay for the show, the venue, the hotel. She got to do all that. And that's a headache, you know. I just want to go on stage, do what I do, and leave. But, you know, so it gave me a little insight to how all this stuff works. And, you know, and just talking to them and, you know, like Charlie was like, I'm booked every day, but I just want to go home for a little while, you know, see my kids, you know. So, you know, it just give and take.
Okay. All right. Well, we talking about today on the Morning Mac Show. Hey, Stepdaddy Lee. We talking about Funky Boo.
But we did, let me give you a plug. We did 3 sold out shows. That shit was fire. Sold out.
Oh, so, where was the name of the place?
I checked you out.
Huh? What was the name of the place?
Yeah. What was the show?
Crystal Palace Casino.
Crystal Palace Casino in Los Angeles?
Yeah, in Compton.
Yeah.
In Compton. They have a casino in Compton?
Hell yeah. Compton has changed. Compton ain't the Compton that we all knew. Compton is white now.
I thought Compton. Oh, wow. And I thought the casinos was just in Vegas.
Nah, casinos in LA too. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They got the Crips and the Bloods walking around talking about, hell no, we won't go. The white people, yes, sure will.
What? The gang people?
Yeah, that's what.
They,
Did you see that when they was talking about that's why they wouldn't allow the value of the property or black people to get loans back then so they can preserve the land, the prices of
Yeah,
the houses and all that stuff because
no.
they
yeah.
wanted that property.
They wanted that property and they got it. Compton is not the Compton that you saw in the Ice Cube Compton is no more. Compton is white.
Well, Compton started off white anyway, but hey,
So it might
Right,
start out white and then it got black, but it was back white again.
but it's
dig
all
this.
good. We getting wait a minute. I
But
don't
dig
want to
this.
get too far away from the topic of the
Yes.
show, Lee, before we dig
Yes.
this.
Hmm?
Just be
No, I'm on the phone.
mindful. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you gonna say. I just don't want to get too far. It's Freaky
Yeah.
Friday.
All right, but believe it or not, the same house that was there that was worth about 70,000 is now worth about 600,000. Same
Oh
damn
yeah,
house.
yeah. That's like
Yep.
that all over though. The
Yeah.
economy and the housing market going up. But today's show,
Mm.
Phil, we talking about BBL, funky BBLs, because
Funky BBLs.
yes,
What's
because
that?
there's
What
a
is that?
problem.
Yeah,
It's
I want to know too.
There's a problem that's arising. People not being able to reach all of their crevices after they got the BBLs, and it's causing an
What?
odor issue. This
Not
is
an older
Oh, come
issue.
on.
Yep, because
That's a
people
nasty issue because
sweat more.
you need to go
Well,
to their pocket.
because they sweat more, they do whatever more. Molly,
Ah,
we're gonna finish our watching the video.
Every BBL should come with a bidet.
Well, that's what we were talking about early. Molly, the video, Molly. Okay.
It's hard to clean a BBL. According to at Toothless Recovery Barbie, who has a BBL, speaks from experience, quote, "Your ass is so rock hard, I could barely get toilet paper and a hand between my butt cheeks. I think girls aren't wiping good enough." Our thanks to the Root for filling in more. At Pretty Realist says, quote, "When God created us, he gave us arms. All of our arms is made specifically for our body. You probably have a hard time wiping your ass properly because your body is a little bit wider than your arms are allowing you to reach." At Anaya Dene offered a kinder, gentler approach. Quote, "My only advice is being that you have a new body, a shapely figure you never had before. The best thing you can do for yourself is learn how to take proper care. I know it might be difficult to clean when you're sore, and it might be difficult getting used to having a bigger backside." Plastic surgeon at Dr. Roger Tsai confirms the speculation. Quote, "Wiping down there is going to be more difficult because there's more to reach around. BBLs are a popular procedure, according to the Cleveland Clinic, with more than 21,000 performed in 2020. So this discussion is crucial. Short of not getting a BBL, perhaps the best way to, as Brothers Johnson sang in the 70s, get the funk out my face, is to follow the recommendation of one TikTok commenter, quote, "Invest in a bidet. It's life-changing."
Guys,
Yeah.
who's looking to go back to school?
Molly, we
Who do
can
you see-
set up the next video. That's pretty much the end of that. The ending part of that is just a girl coming on ragging the guy to tell the story about he went out with the lady with the BBL and she was doing it. She gonna show him something and she got butt naked and he was like, that smell, baby cakes. That smell. He said she laid up on a bed and got to
So what?
twerking it.
So what about the people with the short arms and don't have a big butt?
They got to do the same thing. But the Beast is coming out with an invention for people to in the shower to make sure they can get all of their butt clean. And Keanu said people need to start taking baths again. He was like, you got to soak for 20 or 30 minutes.
Ain't nothing like a bath.
That's what you got to do. Start immersing that whole body. That whole body.
Bath and some Epsom salt, get all the soreness out of you.
Some people, but see, you still gotta wash. Some people think just sitting in the bubbles in the bubble bath is cleaning.
No,
you still gotta wash when you in the bath.
You got to get the cheese from around everything, but at the same time, there's nothing wrong with a little chlorine. Go use the damn swimming pool.
No, Lee, no. Swimming pool do not get nobody clean. And don't have all them funky ass heifers jumping in the pool. Ew, no, Oh, I can imagine it now. Imagine all the BBLs at a swim party, and you know they leave a crust behind in their little butthole and their little booty hole. They leave a crust and they jumping in the pool and don't wash the booty. Ew, that's a pool full of filth. Ew.
You just showed a video where the girl got in there and she had her pad on and bleeding everywhere. You just showed that one just a few months ago, or not a month ago. What's the difference? And she was a BBL. You remember?
She was a
big girl. BBL. I don't know the difference. If you're over 200
BBL is Brazilian butt lifts. BBL is the big fake booty. They snatch like Barbie with the big asses. BBL is like the Cardi B's and stuff like that. And I don't know, Megan, they said hers is all real, but that's when you get in the little Kims and stuff that people that could clearly see when you had work done.
What did chicks do with the 6-inch fingernails? How they do it with that?
I have not a clue because I was scratching. Oh, okay, and then how did you got to get it clean underneath? Bacteria, that's nasty.
Yeah, I know it's Freaky Friday. I don't know. You said not nasty Friday. You said
Freaky Friday. Look, I did a talk a couple of years ago about women with long fingernails and not being able to clean your crevices or properly. Because if you long fingernails, you are risking a couple of things. One would be scratching yourself, and everybody know a little scratch can open up to a world of hurt because it just takes a little scratch for bacteria to enter your body and cause you to have bigger infections. Scratching yourself, cutting yourself, or hurting yourself, and also not cleaning yourself. That's one. And then the other part is transferring. Even after you wash your hands, you got to get under your nails, under your nail bed, because you still got a fecal matter and dirt and germs.
You gotta wash some dishes. Stick your hands in some dishwasher. Wash some dishes.
They ain't gonna do. They gonna mess up the acrylic on their nails or mess up their
I can't help you. Because I know when we used to work on cars, they used to say, "Go wash some dishes. Get the oil and stuff from it."
It used to have a brush when you wash your hands. A brush to brush out all the.
There's still a manicuring brush. If you get the manicure set, there's a brush that goes with it so you can brush them through your nails.
So while you washing, you taking that brush and clearing underneath. You got a lot to do. Them long nails, when they too long, they're dangerous. At so many different levels. Ugh. I don't know why men like them real long nails. It can't be for men.
I don't.
It can't be.
You're gonna scratch me up. You're gonna scratch me up like no damn tiger. Hell no.
Yeah, because their nails got bacteria. They scratch you infected.
Yeah.
Because they left some doo-doo under their nail bed and they scratch you. Bacteria. You got the doo-doo scratch. You be like, oh, why my back hurting so bad?
Because I got blood pores in there. It's
bacteria. They could have scratched your back. You be like, ow. my back. And you go to the doctor, find out you got bacteria. You got fecal matter in your back, Phil.
How the hell you get gangrene in your back?
They're gonna look at you thinking you can't wipe that good. Oh, Phil didn't wipe his back good. He had shit all up and down his back, and it came from that girl that scratched him on his back. See, they're gonna blame it on Phil. Phil, he's a big nigga. He didn't wipe his back good.
But you already know how he got it. It's the fact that she left his mark. He made it good and she scratched it. She dug it in there. Oh my goodness.
Phil,
Lee, you got a show this week?
Next week on the 20th, I got the band and I got the yeah, you told me you had someone for me for the 6th.
I do. But I got Lee, I'm gonna call you after the show. Call you after the show.
I make it at 2:30 because I'm headed to nuclear medicine right now.
Okay.
She's got her test done. So they got you a ride. You got your ride and everything. You all good, Lee?
Yeah, it wasn't in my my chart. You know, so it didn't load up until the day, and they sent me my messages, everything I need.
Okay. I got another video with Nicki Minaj. Not Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. Allegedly, Cardi B pooped on stage, and I shared the video. Molly, can you find that video? We're going to go out with that. We was talking about big butts and everything, and cleaning big butts and big booties.
Said Cardi B.
Yep.
You must send it before that video I just shared. How brains fool you.
I sent it afterwards.
I don't see that. Robot clean the toilet on his own.
It's in. I sent it to our morning Mac. I shared it.
That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at that. White people are supposed to be racist. A dolphin.
It was after that. I sent it after that.
I'm looking at Lee's now. Yeah, anything after that, that's just Lee, and the dude. Ain't nothing else.
Hey, Molly, did you check out that dude I sent you?
Which one? They be saying some funny stuff sometimes, man.
I'm talking about dude when he was talking about his sons.
Nah, I ain't get to see that one yet. If I comment on it, that's mean I seen it. Like if I put a heart or a laughing emoji, I ain't see it quite.
Let me tell you something, dude is hard, man. I mean, I'm gonna talk to Lester about it because it's a great point for Father's Day. That is tight, and it's a great point for Mother's Day too because you have a lot of single mothers. You know what I mean? And mothers mean good about their sons and their daughters.
I just got it, Riri. Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I can get Lester, either myself, to say it for Mother's Day.
What up, Sticky Woo? You said my brother, may he rest in peace, hit me with a piece of shit. Damn. I don't know how you did. My brother did that to me.
Hey.
Beat my brother ass and did some shit like that.
Yeah.
They ain't having a shit fight. Y'all different out Baltimore, boy.
Yeah, Baltimore's and believe it or not, I learned that Baltimore and Atlanta is two different countries from their state.
That's funny, but it's true. Merlin don't claim Baltimore. Merlin don't claim Baltimore.
Nope.
Well, why? I don't get that.
That's a whole nother country.
New York is right up there, not too far. Delaware, then New York, New Jersey, then New York.
I got the video up whenever you ready.
But everybody claims
New York. I'm ready.
Everybody claims New York, even though they ain't never been there.
Give it up for our good friend, Cardi B! Cardi B! Ella!
Why won't she stop moving her butt to me?
I'm lost.
Give it up for our good friend, Cardi B! Cardi B! Ella!
That's kind of embarrassing. But
yeah, that's where she farted and pooped.
Yeah, but she
it's an edit, you know, so somebody's lying.
You said the what?
It's an edit. They show Big Boy, and then obviously she not on Big Boy's show, she performing. They cut to her bending over, and then she squatted, and then they trying to say she possibly shitted. They went back to Big Boy like that was his reaction to her doing that. He not even talking about that. He talking about a whole nother clip from that reaction. That's a whole nother clip. So you gotta be careful. Like they just fooling people. She ain't shit on herself. And this was a year ago, so we'd have been known that.
Yeah, I saw that a year ago.
But you got bad eyes, Reese, so I can't blame you. You damn sure seen the caption. It said Cardi B mistakenly pooped on herself, though. That's called clickbait.
Clickbait.
Yeah. I don't know. What would y'all think, though? If this really happened, though, what you think would have happened? This happened a year ago.
I think
that would have hit the news. That would have been on the news. TMZ and anybody else's beat.
Definitely
TMZ. Shit happens.
Beyonce fell on stage. You telling me they talked about that for a month? Every day,
Yeah,
they showed on every network.
Janet Jackson had a breast malfunction.
She shit on herself and nobody talking about it? Like, nah.
You talking about Beyonce fell on stage, Oprah fell on stage, and they talked about it for years.
Oprah fell on stage.
I ain't hear about Oprah falling on stage.
Yeah, she fell. I heard about it. I saw it.
Prince fell off stage. He was leaning
He
on
sure
that.
did. My baby, I wish I was there to catch him. He thought the dad gonna pose.
Well, you don't want to drop me in the parking lot, do you? You want to
Prince was so small, he would have fell through your arms.
Well, no, Prince, his bodyguard caught him.
Yeah, but he blamed
What's
Michael
the address?
Jackson.
I don't know the boy.
Michael Jackson set him up. Mike ain't set you up.
Michael Jackson made Prince fall off stage.
No, they said Prince didn't want to get on stage. Michael Jackson told James Brown, Prince is here, bring him on stage.
Michael pushed him off the stage.
No.
He moonwalked into him and knocked him off the stage.
That nigga just leaned into a prop that he thought was stronger than what it was, and he got the falling. He fell off. I said, damn, that's
Then the pole went on over, but his bodyguard was there to catch him. He was all right. He was all right. Let me share this with y'all. Celebrities who sold themselves. It was Nicolas Cage, Chris Brown. There's a whole list. If Cardi B pooped herself, she'd have been with company because there's a whole bunch of them that did it.
Yeah, she ain't pooping herself.
It would have been on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
It's still probably been on Saturday Night Live.
Her stuff probably ripped when she bent over.
You know, you just had those moments. Just have those moments. I'm sending it to you now, Molly. You just had those moments. 3, 2, 1, blast off. And pretty soon we all going to be eating poop anyway because they didn't steak chop. Molly, you got it. There's a bunch of celebrities. I don't want people to think that in bad comedy, this is the last video of the day. Molly, you get it?
Not yet. I'm gonna refresh this page and see if it comes up. Right. I will.
I see it in our group.
Yeah, I don't see it yet. That's just it's reloading. I just had to close the other video out. I ain't that fast. Internet ain't even that fast. They talking about the internet supposed to be out, and every day they say something. Oh, it's supposed to be no internet tomorrow. Be prepared. Be prepared. They not playing. They been saying this shit for a month now. That shit might be coming.
What they do? Turn the internet off?
That's what I think they're gonna do. They said it's gonna be a solar eclipse though, and the solar eclipse gonna cause the internet and power and all that shit to go haywire. So
that might happen.
Yeah, we had plenty solar eclipse and ain't never had that problem. I see celebrities who saw themselves into public. YouTube. I got it. Illegal. Booba.
Show haven't started yet.
Bubba guy.
What's going on, Big Phil?
What's up, bro?
Can't call it, man. Out in these streets trying to get some money.
I know that's right.
Yeah. What's going on?
Do that.
Everybody's silent. The show haven't started yet.
Oh, the show started. We done went through a whole bunch of freaky stuff.
How you gonna say the show ain't started? You an hour late, an hour 3 minutes late.
Look here, man. I just came on the show. I'm actually on time. This is usually around the time I come in anyway, so I don't know how am I late. You know what I'm saying? So what you freaks been talking about?
Good morning. This is
that saw themselves on stage. We got a video. We talk about the BBLs.
I'm just loaded up, locked and loaded, and I'm headed to you. I will be there approximately 10.
Is somebody talking to us? What was that?
Trying to say something. That was Lee.
Oh, go ahead. Say that. It must have been Booba Kyle, because he clicked out. What was you saying?
I was trying to say something about this solar eclipse I was talking about. So I was thinking we were getting ready to have another Y2K or something. But I'm getting ready to click back out because I'm in the office. There's a lot of noise.
Oh.
And I'm sad.
Okay.
It's depressing, doctors.
Okay, Molly, whenever you ready.
I'll be back in.
Yeah, something like okay. Oh yeah. Then that's ain't helping.
Okay. Yeah, it's taking
that ain't helping. Oh hell nah.
So Uber must be doing Uber.
That's the motherfucking helping me right here.
That's what he doing, Uber or Lyft. That's what you doing, Booba?
What'd you say?
Are you doing Uber or Lyft?
Nah. I just got a new job. I'm medical patient drop-offs. We do that stuff.
Okay, you driving. You driving.
I'm not driving. I'm working for hospice. I'm not driving. I'm in the passenger side. I would not be on this damn phone if I was driving. Very irresponsible. I would not be doing that. No, I would not. So now,
you watch your brake, you watch
your speed.
Yes.
We're talking about BBLs that cause an odor. BBLs that smells.
Yeah.
That's what today's show is about. Funky booties. All right, Molly, whenever you're ready for the
should not be around anything funky like that. So they doing a little podcast sometimes, whatever. So I go on the video. So
about blowout. The best part, though, she's not afraid to talk about it. The typically outspoken star got very frank about a toilet nightmare she had back in her days as a Playboy model, only there was no actual toilet involved. She told Arena, "I once had really bad diarrhea at a Playboy autograph signing. I was squeezed into a tight red dress, dripping in sweat, and knew something was not right." McCarthy managed to carry on for a while as if nothing was wrong, despite her bubbling tummy troubles. But then things took a nasty turn. I just kept having my picture taken with the fans, but then I was like, oh no, the demon is about to be unleashed. And it was unleashed for about 20 guys to witness. I knew at that point in my career, all I was supposed to do was turn men on, but just ended up grossing them out. That's not the only time McCarthy hasn't been able to control her bodily functions in public, though. During a 2005 appearance on The Howard Stern Show, she actually wet her pants because she was laughing so hard while in the show's tickle chair. Chris Brown or Code Brown? Early in his career, things took a gross turn when the singer couldn't control his bowels on a stage. Brown recalled the super awkward moment on MTV's When I Was 17 in 2011, explaining that he had a bout of food poisoning in the middle of a performance. He decided to stay on stage, but quickly regretted the decision. "I just remember dancing and on stage in the midst of all that, is it, like, sharted? I just remember it running down my leg." Luckily, he managed to get away with his mishap, and the people in the audience were none the wiser. Until he told the world on MTV, of course. Now that gives a whole new meaning to his guest appearance on the Trey Songz tune, Don't Say The ever-candid Kelly Clarkson got very honest about a pretty major toilet mishap she had following a performance, in which she ended up pooping in a trash can. Speaking to country star Clint Black on The Kelly Clarkson Show in April 2021, the OG American Idol winner recalled a time she ate something she probably shouldn't have before taking to the stage.
I had to run backstage to my quick change. I grabbed this poor trash can.
And you can only imagine what happened next. Actually, you don't have to imagine, because she explained that too.
Boy, I destroyed it. It was bad. It was bad, Clint. It was, and we might have to edit this out, but I'm just saying, it happens. What are you supposed to do?
Guys, who's looking to go back to school? UMGC offers over 125 online degrees and certificates, and they're actually affordable. So why not explore your options? Apply at no cost today.
I am here to tell you today that your feelings are valid. Your trauma is valid. Your hurt is your hurt. I discovered BetterHelp 2 years ago and my life changed. You wear these shoes. You know where it hurts. No one can tell you how your shoes hurt you because they are wearing it for you. If it hurts you, my love, it hurts
This is not freaky. This is what she's talking about is not freaky.
The capacity
And other
you
stuff
have
is nasty. So
different from the next person.
It's a
How you react
commercial.
is completely different, and
wow,
that's fine because
we got
you are
commercials now. Okay, blowing up.
No, we don't got commercial. This was commercial from the
I felt like it was too light of a situation for me to
Not our
consider
commercial.
trauma. Finally, when I was ready to confront that trauma, I had the
Told his Today co-stars that he had a good reason for sharing his private moment with the world.
There are, consequences to gastric bypass surgery. Some of them embarrassing, others can be life-threatening or fatal.
Roker later spoke with Piers Morgan on CNN and elaborated on the procedure.
The fact is, a gastric bypass is a serious surgery. I won't recommend it to people.
Okay, well, we winding down. This is the end of the show. I ain't gonna hold people much longer. Coming to the end, Booba Cow. We coming to the end of the show. Let me give you a brief recap so you can recap. A recap so you can comment.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Recap. We was talking about the BBLs and the difficulty that some women are finding keeping it clean because they can't even wipe themselves good with their BBLs so big. So, and a man got on here and it was saying that it causes problems with odor. He said he went out with this lady, body banging, the BBL, awesome BBL, and she wanted to do a dance for him. So she got naked, got up on his bed and started twerking for him, but then he got a whiff of the smell. It was like, excuse me, but I think you need to go in the shower and freshen up.
I mean, I don't understand how you can't wash your hands properly. I mean, What happened to all the big grandmamas that had the big old asses? They washed their asses. So
you going?
I can't do that with BBL.
Well, they're saying that the BBL is very big and hard, and it's bigger than normal because your normal arm, you can't reach it. You can't reach it good and clean.
Well, so Bafano over here just brought up a good. Right, he said the fingernails is the problem. It's not they can't reach it. The fingernails be too long. For a lot of them, that's why they can.
That's a separate entity. The nails is something different. Me and Phil
But,
spoke on
I
that
mean,
earlier.
what she got? Alligator hands. She can't wipe her ass. Like the hands too short. Like, come on, man. God,
some people at BBL that's really out there. How do they reach? And I was just telling them that some people go between their legs to have to reach their booty, their butthole. But that's a no-no. The doctor tell you can't wipe.
Exactly. You don't go from back to front. You go from front to back. For women, it's from front to back, not back to front.
If your butt is so big and you can't reach because you got a BBL, you got that artificial implant stuff is different. And one of the ladies said that her BBL lady that got a BBL said it was so big and hard that she could barely get toilet paper in between the butt cheeks to wipe because it's, so. And Phil was saying that every BBL need to come with a bidet
or a fire hose.
I have a family member that had that done, and she does have a bidet. I was just about to say that. She does have a bidet.
And she got a BBL and a bidet.
Yeah. So that makes sense. That makes sense. She does have a bidet at her house. So that makes sense. My thing is like one of the problems I got with the BBL, the women don't have thighs. Y'all look like ants. Like ants, man. Let's just get a thigh transplant if you want to get the butt transplant. It don't look right. It really don't look. You walk around looking like a lollipop. Like you got 2 lollipops. Yeah. My man said like the Spanish women with the padded drawers. It's just the. I'm trying to tell you, just like that chick don't look. You got a lollipop legs and like a round butt, and then just 2 little things. I'm like, this don't look right, y'all. And it ain't moving nowhere. Ain't moving. The butt don't even move. The wind don't move it. You jump up in there and it don't move. It's like, what this? How you pick it up when you go to the crib? Like, where's that? Right. Nah, man. They need to try transplants. I need to really start working on I don't know, TBLs as the thigh transplant. Hey, Phil, man, I'm gonna walk like ants, man. Big ants. Big old butt, skinny ass legs. This don't look right. God did not intend for it to be this way. Add a little fat to the thigh, at least back there to the quads.
Make that shit proportionate.
Yeah, make it look right. You know what I'm saying? You just push them, they're gonna just fall on their ass every time. Just tap them.
But not only are the women having trouble, but those big men, those big buff guys, they have trouble wiping their butts as well.
What?
The weightlifters.
They don't want to average me no more.
Yeah, but how you get this information? Big buff niggas can't wipe their ass. How do you get this information?
You do get their hands too short, though. So
you talking about the niggas gorillas? The super niggas that walk like this, hands be he wipe his hands with his fingertips.
All he gotta do is put his hand on his waist.
Oh my God, arms so damn big.
You got a chapter in there about that, Breezy?
That's in the next book to come. The other book.
Oh, no. Have a problem wipe your ass on Shades of Blue or Shades of Brown. You gonna have Shades of Brown the next one.
This is the first book. We got a chapter about that in the first book. Molly,
what you got tonight, Phil?
Tell them where y'all gonna be. Phil, where you gonna be this weekend?
I'm chilling this weekend. I'm gonna pick up some stuff. I'm gonna try to get up some New York shows. I'm gonna make some phone calls. I need to get out of town.
Yes, sir. That's the move right there. I'm trying to get out of town too. On the 22nd, I'll be in New York, but I'm trying to get some more stuff lined up while I'm up there too. I told
Where
a
you gonna
couple
be at in
comments.
New York?
Huh?
Where you gonna be at in New York?
The Broadway Comedy Club.
Oh,
Broadway
you gonna be at what's her name show on Wednesday night?
Who?
The chick at Broadway.
The chick at Broadway.
At Broadway Comedy had a Wednesday night comedy show.
Oh, I didn't know. They sent me some before and they had a spot left, but I'm going up there for the show with Oral Henry and Skip. My man Skip the Dip, Derek Skip.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think I don't know if Rich Ed gonna be on that show or not, but yeah, I'm gonna be up there. I did it last year.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a good look. So I'll be back out there. But yeah, you said they do some on Wednesdays too, right? Because I did see something with somebody one spot left. I'm like, I got a show coming up. There ain't no, So I'm gonna try to hit that jump if I can. Hit the main spot that I can up there. Are you gonna be there for the weekend of the 22nd?
I got a show down here on the 22nd. I got a show on the 22nd and 23rd.
Well, if you got any directions for me to go when I get up there, some other spots I can hit. If I get up there early enough, might just stay there for 2 days or something.
Yeah.
Let me know, man.
Okay, I'll let you know. Definitely.
Yeah. How was LA?
That shit was fire, man. It was fire. I'm ready to go back. Yeah, man.
This backstage, we already talked about
They got Big Phil coming back crip walking this shit.
Ain't no Crips up there no more.
Ain't no Crips? Only Bloods?
They done ran the Crips out.
Gentrification. White people.
Gentrification. They ran Compton. It's white now.
Molly.
Really? They got the Crips going around talking about, hell no, we won't go. And the white people go, yes, you will.
I bet your ass will.
Bet your ass will.
Damn. So I can come back. I can come to LA now and wear any color I want.
Chick that I was with, she came up from Dallas and she like, I want to see the real Compton. I'm like, you looking for a shootout and drive-bys? Yeah. I'm like, not here no more.
Yeah.
She
like, I gotta go to Inglewood. She gotta go down to Inglewood somewhere. Now Compton too famous now. Everybody come like sightseeing in Compton.
Yeah.
Living in city in Florida. Yep.
Living in Florida, that's tourist town.
Yeah.
All the artists, all the niggas down south.
Wow. Yeah, I haven't been out LA, man. I've never been. The closest I've been to LA was Vegas.
Yeah, I did Vegas. I was out the Comedy Factory. Went out to the Comedy Factory.
Right. Oh, you did that, Joe?
No, I didn't do it. You remember Angela Moore? Did you do comedy? Huh?
Yeah.
You may not know her. She may have left before you really got out. Angela Moore.
No, I remember hearing the name though. I remember that name because I was like a fan.
I went out there, hung out with her. We hit some spots. Yeah, so it was fire, man. I got a chance to see how the other half live. I was hanging out with Omar Gooding and Charlie Mack out of Dallas. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I went there. They did some photo shoots and stuff, so I went to see that. Hung out with them for that. Just got to see what that next level looked like.
Right. That's what's up. Yeah, man.
That was like a PhD lesson in comedy.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
it's always good when you around comedians that you've been on for a minute, and they, give you a little joy here and there.
I ran into a lot of people out there that know the Gwen factor. So they like, tell Gwen hi. I'm like, yeah, I tell her when I see her.
I told you to go to Afro.
She got a show this weekend up in New York. I think what you guys talking about. But she's going up there with Dave Carter and Laughing Lenny. They got a show up there.
Yeah, them my road dogs. Dave Carter, that's one of the road dogs. I'm a new pup.
Yeah.
But, that's a good look. Yeah, the golden afro. They all know the golden afro.
Yeah, because I was on the show with Sheila Jackson and Charlie Mack.
Oh, okay. I heard Charlie Mack. Yesterday, I went to just stick my head in there a little bit and say what's up to D-Lo. She had a show yesterday where she killed with Favonda. What's the lady? Favonda, the one that used to be married to Patrice O'Neal.
Okay, I don't even know who neither one of them are.
Patrice O'Neal, a comedian, great comedian.
Yeah,
You
that bad.
remind me of Patrice O'Neal, Phil. When you look, when I look
Yeah, he
at
does.
you,
Yeah, he
you
did.
remind me
You
of
could have picked Patrice O'Neal, brother.
He was
Yeah, you could have been his brother.
and look just like you.
You say he dead?
Yeah,
He did. He died. He
Did
wasn't
y'all
old
know
enough.
Miss Maybell? Did y'all know Miss Maybell out of Baltimore? Miss Maybell that passed away last week.
I saw some on the somebody was shouting her out the R&B jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Maybell, no.
Yeah, she had been in comedy a long time. Yeah, I did a show last night with Ricky Shackelford. So,
Ricky, I know Ricky.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
I laid low last night. Went past the Atom Bomb last night over there at San Antonio's.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I stayed after that one.
Phil was laying low people this weekend, but they got big stuff coming next week. So we get ready to end the Freaky Friday show. I'm still dealing.
Y'all can catch me at Moonlight this weekend, though. You can catch me at Moonlight this weekend.
Where's Moonlight at?
Moonlight is at is on AT Street, Adams Morgan. Two doors down from on the tavern joint. It's two doors. It's the old Heaven and Hell.
Shakeland Hall, Heaven and Hell. Is that near Moonlight?
Yeah, that's Moonlight.
Okay. The old Heaven and Hell.
That's
you doing Mango show?
Yeah, I do. I'm doing Mango.
You doing
I don't know what Joey
show.
LaFaro is doing downstairs. They Latif started. I call it a revenge show because he went to Mango Saturday all night. Mango and put him on, so he got pissed off. He got a revenge show. Yeah, it's on Saturday night. He doing right downstairs.
Who's Mango?
What you say?
Another room?
Nah, that's a person's name.
Nah, that's the dude that runs the room. Tom Mango is his name. White boy. Tom Mango. He's the producer of the show.
Mango's Revenge underneath.
Yeah, the revenge show is downstairs where they do the jazz.
Tom will put me up whenever I do this. So
yeah, you come through, you know they're gonna let you on film. I like it because you have a good audience. Yeah, it's a mixed audience, a good audience. Yeah, he always got an audience. That's why I go. Some people like this, that. I said, look, man, it's better than me standing in front of three you jokers. You my homie, but you got three jokers here. There's a whole full room. Try these jokes off.
People up in that room.
But let me ask you guys, how does that work? When you got one show upstairs and then you got the revenge show.
No, the revenge show is after. The revenge show is after. It's a whole different crowd.
And when is
and
that?
The revenge show is free. No, the revenge show is on Saturday. So, yeah.
You doing time tonight or tomorrow night?
Time is tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow is Latif joint. He do that like after Tom. So he start like around 9:30, 10 o'clock. Tom shows from 7:30 to about 9:30. So
I might run through there. If I'm in town, I might run through there.
Yeah.
Only problem I got with that area is the parking.
Hey, I'm sorry. I feel I'm gonna text you after the show because I don't want to give away my parking secrets, and then I'll be mad as hell when I get there. All these people park where I park. So I'm gonna hit you after the show and tell you where to park, where you have guaranteed parking. I feel like I should be doing like a TikTok on this while she get people to pay me to tell. where to park. Guaranteed parking. If you follow the rest of this message and follow the 3 steps I take you through, it's just for a small cost. You will always have parking in Animal. Give a course on parking, Animal.
Give me a lesson on parking etiquette. I know this.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, there's a guaranteed way to find parking and get in and out of Adams Morgan. I cannot put it on it still live, but hey, hit me up. And anybody online,
okay.
Yeah. Hit Reese up. I got the PayPal ladies and people, ladies and gents, and I'll tell you how to park for a little small fee. But Phil, I got you.
All right, my man. All right.
Hey, somebody just come pick me up.
I can't hear you, Reese. I couldn't hear you that one. What you say?
Somebody just come and get me.
I keep hearing somebody come and then I just lose you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just lose you.
No shit. Hey y'all, I gotta get back to work. I hit y'all up.
All right, y'all. Okay.
See y'all Monday.
See y'all Monday. I'll holler at you later, Reese.
All right, baby. Peace.
All right.